think a couple of things with real estate, like persistency. So number one, you have to know the rules of any game that you're playing. So when we started doing this, like we came in off the street and started building a house and didn't really understand or do enough research on what inspections were going to take place along the way. So like there are physical inspections. I think that there are 7 inspections that take place when you're building a new house. In trying to be as good at this as I could be, I made it my job to get to know the HRM inspectors, and I made it my job to make sure I was on site every time that they were there doing an inspection. And I asked a million questions, and I learned almost everything on how to do things efficiently from the HRM home inspectors who would come in and, one of the first inspections once the house is framed is the pre-drywall. And so they're looking for a million different things. And as a newbie at this, I didn't know what they were looking for. So I followed Catherine around and I asked Catherine a million questions and learned so much from her. And that saved me so much time in every other build that we did after that. I think that's just good, solid advice for any one of your viewers here to say, whatever you're doing, you got to make sure you know the rules of the game. Just listening and trying to, not come into it with through any lens of arrogance or I know anything. I played as dumb as I possibly could. I probably didn't have to play that hard because I really didn't know. I didn't know a lot of what I was doing, but I knew that I enjoyed working with my hands. I enjoyed doing this work, and I will say, putting that work in and spending that time did make the inspections easier as they move forward because inspectors got to know that okay, Kent and Mike do things the right way. They care about their reputation. They're not slapping anything together. They're doing it the proper way. So that went a long way in a little bit of currency, a little bit of inspection currency, I'll say.